The best thing about working out is that after you're done, you get to do it again tomorrow. This episode isn't even about working out. Move, damn you!
Hi, my name's Sam. I'm going to show you how to make an omelette, a plain omelette. 2 eggs, well, as many eggs as you want. You can eggs in. When you're not used to breaking eggs, sometimes you might get a a bit of shell fragment into the egg. When that happens, don't worry. Just use the big part of the shell. Just scoop it right out. Don't try and pick it with your fingers or anything like that. It'll take forever.
Why milk?
Just to make it creamy, and also brings the whole mixture together. Just a splash, not too much. You can use cream, heavy cream, or you can use cream. You can use creme fraiche, sour cream, whatever you fancy, whatever you put in your scrambles. Even though I know some people who use plain yogurt. Not my cup of tea, but if it works, it works. Whisk. Give it a nice little beat until everything is. Get a nice little egg wash going. And for you health-conscious people out there, you also can do this with egg whites, or you can lose 1 or 2 yolks. You can either use high heat, pour it on the heat, off the heat, on the heat, off the heat when you're doing the eggs, or you can just do medium heat, which is probably safer. You can use non-stick spray, like a thin coat of non-stick spray, or you can just melt some butter on it, whatever you prefer, or just olive oil on it. Just make sure it coats. Just need to coat it. That's all you need, not too much. Now you're ready to put the egg in. Rubber spatula. These work wonder for omelettes. The key is just to not let the bottom burn and get stuck to the bottom of the pan. And so basically, when it starts cooking and hardening, you just have to release it a little bit from the bottom, and that's all you keep stirring. Let it work a little bit. Oh, and another thing, don't season the eggs yet. Not until it's like somewhat solid. Otherwise, salt will break down the egg mixture and make it a little watery, and you don't want watery eggs. If you feel it going a little too fast, just take it off the heat, because it's still working even when you take it off the heat. There's still heat right there. It's still working. That's better. There we go. Now you see that it's still running on the top. So what you want to do is just put a hole and make a hole, and then or just let the runny, as much of the runny parts to the bottom as possible. And then to finish off the omelette, you can now there are tricks you can do. Whatever you prefer. You can have a hot oven, and you can just stick the whole thing in. Like you can just stick the whole thing into the hot oven, like so, and just let it rest for a few minutes to get the top cooking. Or if you're not comfortable with the oven, lower the heat, reduce the heat, and then find something to cover it, like another pan. That's ideal. And just cover it for like about a minute or 2. Oh, and when it's when it's close to completion, that's when you season the omelette, and now you can put in whatever vegetables you want in there before you fold, or you can, if you want your omelette to be like just eggs on the outside and garnishes on the inside, or you can put your vegetables in earlier and have the vegetables as a part of the omelette. That's entirely up to you. This is when you put in cheese, and you can fold it over and let it melt, or you can put cheese on top and just stick it in the oven and let the oven melt the cheese. It's up to you. but folding an omelette, a little bit of brown. Just let it slide off the pan and onto the plate. There you go, a plain omelette.
That's pretty fucking delicious. Should've made a bigger one.
Got more eggs?
Yeah. Milk really makes a difference. I don't use enough, that's the other thing, I don't use enough salt either when I have it. Well, huge success.